Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Conformity is the jailer of freedom, and the enemy of growth. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Victory has 100 fathers, and defeat is an orphan. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Ideas have endurance without death. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. If we cannot end now our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity. Liberty without learning is always in peril, and learning without liberty is always in vain. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. Peace is a daily, weekly, and monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, and quietly building new structures. And however undramatic the pursuit of peace, that pursuit must go on. Without debate, without criticism, no administration and no country can succeed, and no republic can survive. We cannot negotiate with people who say what's mine is mine, and what's yours is negotiable. A man does what he must, despite personal consequences, obstacles and dangers, and pressures, and that is the basis of all human morality. Those who foolishly sought power, by riding the back of the tiger, ended up inside. We are tied to the ocean. And when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came. Not every child has an equal talent or an equal ability or motivation, but they should have the equal right to develop their talent and their ability and motivation, to make something of themselves. Tolerance implies no lack of commitment to one's own. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past, let us accept our own responsibility for the future. There are costs and risks to a program of action, but they are far less than the long-range risks and costs of comfortable inaction. A nation reveals itself not only by the men it produces, but also by the men it honors, the men it remembers. Tolerance implies no lack of commitment to one's own. A nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market, is a nation that is afraid of its people. There is, in addition to a courage with which men die, a courage by which men must live.